there is a large black silent majority, in my view.
Yeah.
They are not as liberal as the white.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I feel like I certainly personally know people, black men who they're not with AOC.
It's every black family, Bill. That's what it's called.
this fight going on, you mean?
It's 1,000% true because especially multi-generational families, many, especially older blacks. I'm old enough to know we never said liberal or conservative. We've never said those things. Blacks were mainly in the Democratic Party when I was a kid, but they used to be in the Republican Party.
Of course.
You know, for different reasons, of course. But it was really about the Civil Rights Act and the Voting Rights Act in the 60s that put most of the most of the blacks in the Democratic Party. But being an activist for whatever they stand for is different than having an allegiance to a party for a reason.
In this book, what this comedian said will shock you, which just went to #1. There is one of the editorials I worked in there. I reworked them all, but it's the basic idea was a political party is like your lawyer.
Right.
They both use the word representative. You have a representative in court and you have a representative in Congress. And it kind of means the same thing. And that's what people make a decision on. They're not sentimental about it. When the Republican Party was the party of emancipation, you're my lawyer.
Right, exactly.
For good reason.
Yeah.
And when it switched, because it was the Democrats who undid Reconstruction and, you know, Andrew Johnson was a Democrat.
Oh, he was a motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah.
Lincoln was the Republican.
Yeah.
Then it switched, and Kennedy sent troops into the South, and Hubert Humphrey introduced the first Civil Rights Act.
Yeah.
It was the Dixiecrat Democrats who walked out of the convention in 1948 just because Hubert Humphrey suggested a plank, a civil rights plank.
Right. And he said famously, segregation today, segregation tomorrow, segregation forever.
That was George Wallace in 1963. And when Kennedy sent troops into the South so they could go to school and so forth, okay, now you're my lawyer.
Exactly. See,
now you represent me.
I have a healthy outlook on this. I just view all white people as problematic. So it doesn't matter what party you're in. You know, there's just going to be...
And I know that's a joke, and you can make every joke in the world on me. I just want to point out that we do live in an era now where lots of stuff can't happen in reverse.
Yes.
Like I can't make that joke about you.
Right. Well, that's the top dog.
And I don't want to. but I couldn't say what you said in reverse with black.
Sure, absolutely.
And there's lots of examples I could give of that.
Right.
And that's okay.
Now
I ain't mad at that. I'm just saying.
Hey, thanks for watching the clip. Hit the subscribe button now so you never miss out on our Club Random content that's posted daily.